Hey y'all, welcome back to Twin Oaks Family Farm in rural Southeast Ohio, USA. We are in the pullet pen, which now these young hens are actually considered layers rather than pullets. We are getting at least 50% egg production out of this pen daily. These hens are young. They are probably, let me do some figuring. They were late October 2023 birds, and it is May 9th, 2024. So let's just say November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7-month-old, almost 7-month-old gals. And they really started laying during, I believe, during March. And, initially we were only getting 10 to 12 eggs a day. Now we're getting 16 to 20 eggs a day out of this group easily. And I actually need to check the tracking on it. We record and document how many eggs we get out of a pen in a day's time. And they actually may be producing more eggs daily than I'm giving them credit for. I need to double check those numbers. But they do use the nest boxes, and as you can see, and they do use the corner down there. So I will have to use the assistance of my long-handled wooden spoon to roll some of those out. But gonna go ahead and try to grab like this egg here. She looks not too certain. I don't know if she's laid that egg or if she's still to lay an egg yet. I'm not sure if she'll overreact. I do cover my hand with my sleeve because if you've been pecked by a chicken beak, you know that it's not a terrible, awful thing that's going to hurt you badly, but it's a little bit of an unpleasant feeling. Gonna go ahead and gather the eggs I can reach right here. I'm setting my basket in a safe spot. So I'm going to get this one. Okay, and we've got a hen there, and that hen wants there too. So, okay, and I'm not going to move these gals. If they move on their own, we'll see if there's an egg, but I actually don't think that they're going to, well, they are going to move on their own. And I don't really think that there's eggs there. So they probably aren't done yet, though. Oh, I'm wrong. There is an egg. If she decides where she wants to go. Okay, you're all right, girl. So there's not one. We're getting the camera shot of there. There's not one in that box. You're all right. But there is one in this box. Okay. So, and I actually already collected several eggs out of this house today. So we're adding to their egg collection. So there's 2 in this corner. They do like to lay there. And they do use these roost bars. We made these roost bars for them for their nighttime resting. And I actually came in the hen house about 2 a.m. overnight. I've never heard these hens carry on overnight, and they were carrying on overnight something fierce. So I came out here in my pajamas and some slip-on shoes and had to see what the fuss was about, but there was nothing out of order in here. And actually about a good 2/3 of the gals were on the roost bars, and a couple of them were roosting in other areas, but on the floor even, but they were fine. So I don't know, but they are kind of a talkative group. So for some reason they got chatty in the wee morning hours. But anyway, but they're eating a layer mash feed that is grain-based, that is also made to be a complete feed for hens at our favorite feed mill, Beverly Feed and Equipment. So what's called hen supplement is added to the grain base, but it makes a complete feed for the hens. And we did get the gals another flock block. We're going to try this again with this group. We've given them a flock block before, which is just like a snack block, but in my opinion, it encourages like the natural chicken pecking behavior in an acceptable way. We don't want them to peck at each other excessively. We don't want them to peck at the eggs that have been laid. So this is something that rewards them for pecking at something that is okay for them to peck at. It gives them a snack as they peck at it. So flock block, we like it. That is made by Kalmbach, but we get it at our feed mill. But these production red gals are doing awesome, giving us really awesome eggs, and we're super pleased with them. So production reds.